Listen, speaking of marketing though, you see that Yassine Bey is out here wearing a white lives with the V taken out Matter shirt, and Talib posted it. You know, he had three black fists up, says Black Star keep shining, tagging Black Star in the post, and he reposted from Yassine. What do you think about this?
That's what I be talking about, Mike.
It's funny, man. I was just talking again to somebody yesterday, and I was, I was actually reading some of the comments from you guys, and I think it was Dumb It Down and others. They were saying that our takes on Black Star was some slander, and no, it's not slander. Well, you know what? I think that the void in this project, and obviously the way they've released it, the problem is the lack of marketing, right? And when I say lack of marketing, I'm talking about we're not seeing guys perform these records. We're not seeing guys out here, like you said, put out a single. You know, Dave Chappelle goes out there and does the most renowned performances and concerts out here. They're not jumping on stage doing any of these records there. You know what I'm saying? Like the infamous and the just famous car ride with Mos Def and Dave is in the driver's seat that they did on the Chappelle show. If they did something like that with any of these records, viral moment. You still have to do marketing, right? And so, with all that being said, I was having that conversation with somebody yesterday. I looked on Yassim's um, Instagram because he don't really do social media like that. The last time he posted was like June 16th, and it was about a concert they were doing in Denver. And I'm like, okay, you have to let people be aware that your product is out there. And then this post comes the next day. This is marketing. But you know, I guess because of who it is, we're not going to call it clout chasing. So I'm cool with, I mean, because come on, let's keep it real, cool. Black Star's page is tagged in this. Yassim's tagged in this. It's marketing. They're taking a relevant topic, redoing it, and you know taking out the V so it says white lives matter. And I don't know. I mean, I kind of viewed this as marketing that they haven't done for the project pretty much the whole time.
But it's also some bullshit.
I mean,
Right. It's also that too.
it
How
is.
about that?
It
Like
is.
just straight up and down. I don't know how to say it, but it's also some bullshit too. And this,
Elaborate, sir. I mean, I agree with you, but elaborate.
I mean, first of all, telling you, man, this is what I mean. When you invest into a rapper or an MC based on their intelligence, I keep telling you, it doesn't matter if they speak and sound intelligent, conjugate their verbs properly, speak proper English to you over the rap beat. You know what I mean? No,
Right.
that doesn't mean anything if it's not applicable.
Or applied personally.
Oh, they don't be living none of that shit they be talking about. I told you, Mike, like, how about this? Like, those guys are living more of a lie than the street guys are.
Mm.
At least the street guys that have been tied to it are speaking about something that they were once tied to. These guys they don't have an anchor. It's just existential thought. It's Emerson and Thoreau. It's sitting under a tree and smoking a joint and pontificating about what life could be. No, fuck all that. There's real things going on out here with real people.
It is.
And this is what I was going back to about a couple things when I said that they were out of touch. There you go. You want some evidence that they out of touch? There you go. You want some
36
evidence that they be holier than thou and talking down? There you go.
36 Chambers says, uh, do some songs hit different in the verses because we tend to judge them based on how they've aged. Some were way harder in their time than now. I mean, I come across that all the time. I was telling somebody today, I was like, when I play "Love You Better," um, did I play "Love You"? Yeah, I think I played "Love." I played some record, and no, that was in the Neptune one. When I played "Love You Better," I was like, man, this sounded better in my head than it actually did once this is being played. Same thing with Southern Hospitality.
Well, it
Uh,
happens sometimes.
Jay Short says all great fights deserve a rematch. Definitely. Uncle Fran with the super chat says, "Coop, how the hell you be losing from all this MCs from the hill?" Sorry, Coop. This is a Queens crowd, and me and Leroy don't have more burner accounts for the polls.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty much what it is.
901 Memphis says, "Did you guys hear the Cormega featuring Nas Glorious?" Yes, we
Yes.
did. Thought it was dope.
We're gonna speak
Okay.
about it briefly.
Well, I'm gonna say this before we move on because I kind of got to cut it short today. But
Yeah, I know.
what I was gonna say is, when you say white lives matter or white lies matter, who do they matter to?
Like, hold on. Explain to me, because you haven't been talking about any of this before.
It's a
Don't
cloud
just pop
moment.
up with the shirt. Give me, like, at least Ye will send you a whole bunch of random tweets about what he's thinking and what he's feeling. Give me something to back this up that shows me that this just isn't a clout chase.
You know what this is
A
like?
vie for attention.
This is like the Kendrick stuff. He'll put out abstract, crazy shit and never explain it. I'm gonna have a crown of thorns, but use your own interpretation on it. It's kind of how it goes.